Hello. So we're back to Lovey Tubby. I'm feeling brown today. Yes, feeling the color. So I'm gonna attempt a quick brown themed makeup. But the thing with brown is you can make it go with a lot of outfits. You don't have to go matching brown as I have. I'm just doing it because I'm feeling brown. But brown can go with a variety of neutral outfits. So just the way you can do a whole pink color theme with a contrasting color. Brown and black go very well. Brown and white also go very well. So anything with that. And this is a quick one, so it shouldn't take much time. Let's begin. I'll be using my concealer first. I haven't put any foundation or BB cream or anything because I just want to focus on the eyes and it's okay. So let's begin with the concealer, the Wet n Wild one I'm going to be using. So I'm dabbing it over the eyes and under the eyes. Now, a lot of people go for this lighter shade foundation or a concealer, but I usually just go with whatever is in my shade, my natural shade. I don't like that too much highlighted look. Looks a little odd to me, but that is my choice. With COVID coming around, there's one thing that I understood that the first thing even I experienced is, what am I supposed to do with my makeup? Well, I can't really go out and I can't really do much here. So what am I supposed to do with my makeup, which is just in there? Now everything has a shelf life. If you see the bottom of your product, you will see there's a cap symbol made. I'll try and find it here. See, there's a cap symbol made here with the months written on it. Here it's written 18 months. You can push it a little bit beyond that. So I thought, okay, why not just get a little ready when you're even at home? Just try it. Add a little bit of kajal and lipstick, and trust me, you'll feel so much better. You'll feel good about yourself. It's lying there anyways. So, concealer looks all good and ready. As usual, I'm not using a setting powder because I want the eyeshadow to stick onto it better. So we're going to start with the only nice palette I have, the Rock Nudes. So we are going to go with this transition shade in light brown. One thing I understood is that if you don't take care of yourself, no one else will. If you don't feel good about yourself, no one else will make you feel good about yourself. So try something new at home. Just start something small. Put nail color, put a nice bindi and kajal, and you'll feel the difference. So I'm gonna go with another darker brown for the corner of the eyes. Yes, I'm doing this by hand till the time my makeup tools arrive. Makeup is something that you can spend endlessly on it and still feel you want more. That's the fun of it, but that is also the problem with it. So always see if you can multi-purpose your palettes or your the products that you have, because it's endless. It's like skincare. The same thing with that. You can spend thousands on it and yet feel, oh my god, I want some more. It's like an endless pit. Always find the market is filled with things for you to buy. Now it's up to you how much you want to buy and what you want to do. You know, I don't want to, I'm not trying to be preachy or anything. I'm just trying to be like an average person who has budgets to think of. I'm using the brush that they have given and I'm just stamping it under my eyes, under the eyelash, just to give it that more complete look. It takes months to finish an eyeshadow palette. And if you see in the market, you have a lot of budget friendly ones too. So if you like variety, pick out something budget friendly. And it's your money, you can do whatever you want. You can gift yourself that, you can treat yourself with that. All is up to you. And now for the finale of the eyeshadow, gold, because we're gonna go with brown and gold. I'm just dabbing it in the three-fourth of my crease, and there is fallout. Brilliant. I'm gonna have glittery nose. So this makeup can be a very sultry look as well. You know, you can dress this up for your date nights or meeting a special friend. And there we are. Looks pretty okay to me. Last, I'm going to pop a little bit under the eyeshadow because right now just this area is looking a bit like a ghoul. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of white just to give it some more definition. And there we are. The eyeshadow part is done. So that's your maximum part of the day, you know, of the makeup routine. Now, if you want to go with an eyeliner, you go with that. I'm just going to stick to a black one, a little glossy one. This is by Maybelline Hyper Gloss. And this is an old product. I don't know if it's still in the market. I'm just going to go with a very thin line just to bring in some contrast here. Very thin line. Now, if you want, you can totally skip this and just go with a very voluminous mascara. And there we are. So a very, very thin line, like I said, to bring out a little bit more contrast. You can directly, trust me, skip to the mascara if you have this very voluminous mascara. You can stick to that. I am going with the Maybelline Hyper Curl. When you're removing eye makeup, I would recommend using a micellar water. And I'll tell you why. Because if you use an oil-based cleanser, your eyes are going to burn. So use a micellar water for the eyes that breaks down, you get those biphase ones. So use that. And that's the only reason why I'm using my mascara. Oops, I have a gloop on my eyes. I always do these gloopers, especially when I'm... That was a close one. That was a close one. And now we are not looking like the dawn of the dead. And you want to go for 3 coats? I'm guessing for me, this one coat is just doing just fine. So now comes the specs. Ta-da. So you guys can have a closer look how it looks. We're gonna go with this one, the NYX Lip Lingerie. This is a pretty good lipstick. A pretty good lipstick. Worth the price that they asked for. Staying power is okay, but very creamy. The pigment on this is okay. This you would call it as a nude shade. So I think it's a little nude, but you can go with it. Very light brown. This is good for fair to medium wheatish skin. This would look pretty good. And now you're just going to do a little bit of highlight because there's a lot dark going on. So I'm going to use the light champagne shade in this as my highlighter. Ever so lightly. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see a little bit of shine. Not too much. I usually use a rose water spray just to feel fresh and make it set. I hope you like this brown inspired look, brown and golden, or my attempt at it. Hit the like button if you liked it. I will see you soon.